Leo, welcome to your reading. I hope all is well. Just a heads up, I do have a very sore throat. I'm coming down with a cold, so bear with me. I hope you're doing well, Leo. We're going to go ahead and get you a message and see what you need to know at this time. Only take the messages that resonate, Leo. Without further ado, let's just go ahead and go straight into your message. What does Leo need to know at this time? This could resonate if you are cross-watching for a Leo also. Tell me about Leo and what they need to know, Spirit, at this time. Please and thank you. The Two of Wands in the reverse. Seven of Pentacles. The Empress. The Five of Swords in the reverse. Knight of Swords in the reverse. There could be an energy of you feeling like you should have made a decision sooner, or you've procrastinated. I don't know if you're frustrated with yourself, or this could be someone around you that's frustrated with themselves. I feel like someone here is kind of kicking themselves that they should have made a decision in the past. This could be about love. This could be about a specific relationship that you have in mind, Leo. It's the Empress. Five of Wands. King of Swords. What's the Five of Swords in the reverse? Four of Pentacles. Okay. Leo, I don't know if this is you. So you got to kind of flip it. It could be either or. It could be somebody who you're dealing with. The High Priestess is at the bottom of the deck. Four of Cups. I feel like someone is keeping some sort of boredom, pessimism about life in general, how things are moving for them, to themselves at this time. I feel like there's a real secretive energy about someone seeking some sort of level of happiness that they feel like they haven't obtained. This could be that you wish you would have taken certain steps. I don't know if you're in a very reflective space at this time. You could be reevaluating things. You could be even having some sort of, the Five of Cups isn't here, but it's kind of giving the energy of maybe regretting decisions that you didn't make, or regretting partnerships that maybe you didn't take up. Some of you could be feeling a sense of loss down to a missed opportunity of someone that you really care about as well. This could be flipped, okay? This could be flipped because I'm on the fence with that, because it could well be someone that's looking at you in this way. Someone's kicking themselves that they didn't invest in something romantic that could have really have helped them to grow and provided some sort of growth around them, okay? I feel like someone is looking at a specific person as someone who they've always loved, I want to say. I want to say as well that I feel like someone may have invested a lot in something in the past and may have prematurely thrown in the towel or walked away from something. And this is something that's got someone really in their head. There could have been a lot of conflict around you growing something, or I want to say maturing something with someone in the past. And this is kind of heavily on someone's mind, whether this is you or someone else. Leo, I got to tell you, someone may regret playing games with you. I feel like this is not someone who's moving in that energy anymore. For whatever reason, this could have been someone who felt like they had to stall or play around, but they're kicking themselves. I feel like there's some sort of regret over a decision to play around, or to, whether this was mind games or being very hot and cold or causing a lot of chaos in a scenario that didn't have to be chaotic. I really want to say something was very uncalled for. And I feel like someone may have held back, played games, may have felt like they were kind of smarter than everything when they were doing all of this. And it's like they're kind of reevaluating that, and they're reevaluating how smart it was to not invest in something that could have really have grown. Now, for some of you, it could be a specific career path. I'm not going to say I can't see the Ace of Cups here. This could well be a missed opportunity in love. But I do very much feel like someone here is viewing a specific person as the be-all and end-all, but it's someone that they're not with, an opportunity that they didn't choose to take, okay? And all of this is hidden. I feel like someone's keeping all of these thoughts to themselves at this time. For some of you, you are dealing with an air sign, a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. For some of you, it could be a Taurus. Nine of Swords in the reverse. Nine of Wands. Yeah, I feel like someone here is coming to the realization with the death and rebirth that there needs to be a turnaround or a change in their life. Someone could be aging, or someone could be getting to a phase of their life where things are inevitably about to change. So it could be that they're exiting their 20s and now they're 30, and it's like, whoa, it's getting a little bit real. Okay, 30s. What do I have in order? What don't I have in order? You know, getting my ducks in a row needs to be more of a priority. Game time is over. Like, someone could really be having those conversations with themselves at this time. And whoever this is definitely someone here who feels like a lot of the decisions that they've made have not necessarily been the best. This could be somebody who's made a lot of decisions that have led them to learning things that they didn't see would be the case. I do feel like this is someone who is trying to look at things a little bit more rational. If this was someone who was playing about, I do feel like someone's looking at something in a lot more of a wider perspective than what they did before. I feel like someone here is in a period of reflection, big time. What's the Ace of Cups? The Hermit. You could have someone who ghosted love, ghosted true love. Page of Cups in the reverse, because they weren't mature enough to receive. Seven of Swords. They ran away. They hid from love. They hid away from the healing that they needed to do to receive. And I've said it before, and I'm going to say it again. It doesn't matter how big you love someone. If they're not ready to receive it, they will not. Whether that's down to not addressing the things that they need to in terms of childhood traumas, with that Page of Cups being here, past things, being mature to kind of handle what comes with being in a soulmate type of union, they will not. They will not be able to accept it. They will not receive it. They will sabotage. They will play around with it. They will kick it around like a football. And then later on in life, they might look back and think, okay, I've been through this. That's happened. I made that choice, and it led me to here. Maybe if I'd made a different choice back then when I had this, could have been a different outcome. I feel like someone wasn't ready for love, and it was presented to them and they folded. We've got the Hermit and we've got the Seven of Swords. This could be somebody who ran away from you. They can't deny that they love you, but this is also someone who was too immature to receive the love that you was giving to them, basically, is what I'm seeing. Ten of Swords, Ace of Swords. They're seeing that now. They definitely see that now. What's the Empress? Five of Cups. Regretful. Over an Empress energy. You could regard yourself as an Emperor, Empress, divine feminine, divine masculine energy. I feel like someone's sad over someone that they should have invested in. I feel like this looks like one of those readings of regret. Should have done this, would have done that, could have done this, didn't do any of it. The World. And I feel like something is changing where someone is having these thoughts, because it's like, okay, well, at this phase in my life, I could have done with something like this. I could have done with something real. I could have done with something divine. I could have done with a person who could invoke some sort of growth in me and my life. Five of Swords. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody could have been cheating here. Somebody could have been cheating. Leo, I feel like someone really loved you. And I say loved because I do feel like this is something that has kind of... I feel like someone's really thinking about something that they lost, someone that they lost now. And I don't know how long this has been. This definitely looks like someone here that you have dealt with in the past. And the reason why it's coming up now, I feel like it's because all of these thoughts are coming to this person in the present. It didn't come before now. And I feel like divine timing is a thing that is at play within this person's thought process, because it's like now someone's having all of these flood of emotions over what they could have invested in, should have invested in, and didn't. Eight of Cups to the King of Cups. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Someone walked away from the feelings that they had for you. And I feel like it was a matter of maturity. Temperance. Someone could have acted like they didn't care. You wanted this person, Leo. You really wanted this person. 10 of Cups. You could have seen everything with this person. You may have wanted to bear children for this person, carry children for this person, give this person children if you're a masculine. You really wanted this person. I feel like you regarded this person as a soulmate. You tried to stick around as long as you could, and then you just had to drop this. This is definitely a missed opportunity in love. Why has this come out for the Leo? The Devil and the Eight of Pentacles. Someone is very much so wanting to work something out. Borderline obsessed with fixing something. The Judgment, wanting a second chance. Any action. The Death card. This could definitely be a Capricorn or a Scorpio. Any action. 7 of Wands. Three of Swords. They love. And it's crazy to me because I feel like someone has gone on some sort of long-winded journey. Here, there and everywhere. Through the houses, through the streets, up the alleyway. Everywhere that they can go with the world. Explored the whole world. And their heart still comes back to the same place. I feel like someone has not met anybody that they feel the same for. I feel like it's undeniable that someone has done all of this, explored the whole world. This person could like to travel. This could just be someone who's kind of like a hot foot. They're everywhere, they're here, they're there. You never know where they are from 1 minute to the next. This person doesn't keep still. Something about this person is very movable. They move around a lot. Maybe this is someone who's always on a motive, always got something going on. You know, they're never put, they're never stuck. This person could travel a lot, like I say. And in all of that they've done, you can't deny how the heart feels. You can't deny how the heart feels. You can move as much as you want to move. You can connect with however many people that you connect with. You can date and date and date. You can party. You can, you know, indulge in whatever you want to indulge in. You can work like a workhorse. You can do all of that stuff. And you will always be brought back to what your heart desires. And I feel like someone undeniably feels the way that they do about you. Now, I don't want anybody to get all, I don't want this, da-da-da-da-da. I feel like this is a mere confirmation for you over a missed opportunity that you really wanted. Someone wasn't ready for you. Someone was not ready for you. And I feel like someone wishes that they were. This looks like someone wishing to turn back the hands of time. But I feel like so much has transpired that it's like, how would I even repair? How will I even repair? Especially if this is someone who closed off or ghosted you, ended a connection with you and stood on that. It's almost like someone needs to stand on the decision of an ending with the Three of Swords, and it's hurting them. My voice is shaking. I know I got a sore throat, but it's hurting someone. Page of Swords, Three of Pentacles. Some of you Leos, you've gone ahead and you've built a whole new family with someone else. Some of you could be celebrating a marriage, a union, pregnancy with the Tower. This person, I don't know if this person's gone looking for you online. They could have some sort of ghost account that, or private account that they... Fake account. It took me a while. Fake account that they have created to find you. They may be looking at you building with someone else. And they may know with the Eight of Cups, there's no going back. I don't know if you're nestled in a new relationship. You possibly have a whole family of your own. You could have kids. You could have multiple kids. You could even be expecting, with the Empress being here and the Seven of Pentacles. You may have found your true love. Your life partner, I want to say, with the Ten of Pentacles. Someone's watching you. And to some degree, it's almost like they're imagining what it will be like if they was in the position of your person. If this has not transpired for you where you are connecting with someone new, this is what you could be heading towards very soon. Very soon. You could definitely be meeting someone here where you are going to be connecting and building a home, a family, a legacy with a person here. And it's going to result in you closing the door on any past hurts and pains. Some of you dealt with a fire sign. Leo, that is what I have for you. If you like how I read, please like, share, subscribe to the channel. But until next time, sending you love and light. I will see you soon. Take care.